Hey guys, TripChains here on Diablo Immortal. This is a guide regarding Legacy of the Horadrim and Aspirant's Keys in Diablo Immortal. This is one of the many ways to improve your character in Diablo Immortal. The quest, Legacy of the Horadrim, will unlock when you get your first vessel. And this is what a vessel looks like. You could get your first vessel a number of ways, but most likely are completing the main storyline in Diablo Immortal, which is defeating Skarn, or your first clear of the challenge rift level 10 or above, which will give the one that I've got here, Countersands Compassion. Once you've got that first vessel, you'll get the quest here, Legacy of the Horadrim. So let's run through that now. So we need to meet where 4 wolves wet their paws, which is here in the center of Westmarch. So if we take a look at the map here, we're in Central Square. So now we're going to inspect the fountain. Now we need to follow the little light up to the north. We'll end up by this statue here. You can see now we're at the top of the palace courtyard in Westmarch. So this unlocks this feature, and then you can enter pretty much any time you like.
Come closer, aspirant.
We're going to enter the portal now to the natatorium.
It's quiet as a tomb in here. Oh, right.
This is about
Kind of a tomb.
not bones.
So this legacy shrine here is where we place our vessels. First vessel, you'll click here. Mine is Countersands Compassion from a challenge rift level 10 or greater, so I'm going to place that there. And you can see that has unlocked and provides armor penetration and armor. Find the others. You have to kill basically various bosses or similar, but you can click them all to find out what they are. For example, to obtain Nortraj's knowledge, I need to defeat the Blood Rose, and this will give me life. To obtain Guilt of the Nameless, I need to defeat Sandstone Golem, and this will provide resistance. To obtain Tarash's authority, I need to defeat Lassel the Flamespun, and this will give damage. To obtain Nilf's precision, I need to defeat the Ancient Nightmare, and this will provide armor penetration. To obtain Catherine's piety, I need to defeat Lord Martanus, and this will give armor. To obtain Jared Kane's vision, I need to complete the main questline, which is effectively killing Skarn, and this will provide potency and resistance. To obtain Zoltan Kuhl's ingenuity, I need to defeat the Fleshcraft Hydra, and this will provide potency. And to obtain Ibenfar's tenacity, I need to open chests in Ibenfar's sanctum. This is a random drop, not guaranteed, and hence is pretty much the most difficult to get. This will give us damage and life. Apart from collecting these vessels, which you can see here, this one gave me some armor penetration and armor, you want to be able to level them up or upgrade them. So to do that, we need to collect these materials, which can only be found in the sanctum. So those are the materials that we're going to get out of the chests in the sanctum depths. To get to the first room, we're going to have to fight our way through. You'll see a key just drop then. You should get about 4 keys each day just by fighting through here if you want to. You can come through here once a day, and you will pick up around 4 keys along the way. You will find keys elsewhere in Sanctuary as well. For example, the daily rewards, which you'll also see I just got before. Battlegrounds, the Hilt Trader, Assembly for Shadows, and Keon's Ordeal and Expedition to Corvus for Immortals. So I'm about to enter the first room here. Just have a look at my keys. I've brought in around 117 keys here.
One test complete. You will be privy to more of our power. Enter the aspirant's grounds. Gather what your performance allots you.
The first chest you open will be free, and then they're all going to increase in cost after that. See, the second one here costs me 1.
It is your decision. Where I living?
Next one cost me 2. Then 4 keys. Then 8 keys here. If you open all of the chests, and there's 5 main chests in each room, then a door will open into the next room. There are 4 rooms all up available. In the next 3 rooms, if you enter them, you will have to just fight a few monsters again, as you're seeing me do here. And then the chests in this room will unlock once all these monsters are dead, if I have enough keys to unseal them. You can see here it's starting at 10 keys, 12 keys, 14 keys, be 16 and 18 in here. There we go. Don't remember how many I have had left remaining, but let's go through the next door anyway. Into our third room here. Starting at 20 keys now, and I won't have enough to open any more. You can see here it would go up to 22, 24, 26, 28, for example there. So once you've opened as many chests as you can return to the natatorium using the portal, and then use the materials you received to level up your vessel. So I've just got Countersan's Compassion here, so I can level it up. Each of the vessels will take different materials, so this is just taking the blue ones, and you can see there it's going to keep leveling up those stats higher and higher depending on how many materials I have to level it with. So this will be the last one I'm able to do here, leveling it up to rank 4 for more armor penetration and armor. Depending on what stats you want might depend which ones you want to level up first. So you can see how obtaining these vessels and then leveling them up will increase your character's power by boosting your damage, life, armor, armor penetration, resistance, and potency, depending on which vessels you are choosing to level.
Should you find other vessels, return.
Once you've finished whatever you want to do here, you can exit using the little door icon to the left of the minimap, or by running back up this way to Westmart. So I'm going to press that now. Thank you very much for watching, and GG! One of the most common questions about Legacy of the Horadrim is how many keys you need to open all the chests in Ironfar's Sanctum. I'm going to go check that now on my Demon Hunter. So we're in Ibenfard's Sanctum. You can see here on my Demon Hunter, I have most of the vessels, as we see clicking around, but I'm still missing one vessel. The one I'm missing, Ibenfard's Tenacity, a random drop from opening chests in Ibenfard's Sanctum. So I'm entering here with, you can see here, a whole bunch of keys, 642 keys to be precise. I should pick up another 4 along the way. That would be expected, so I should end up with about 646 keys. See how we go. Two more. Expecting another 2. 3. And there's the 4th one. That should now take me to 646 keys here. So let's find out how many keys it's going to take me. I'm in room 1 now. First one, no keys. Then 1 key. 2 keys. 4 keys and 8 keys. So that's 15 keys used in room 1. Moving into room 2 now. Fighting off the mobs firstly so we can even open anything. Now we can unseal the chest. So 10 keys. 12 keys. 14 keys. 16 keys. And 18 keys. Which means I've just used another 70 keys, so 15 in room 1 and 70 in room 2. Moving into room 3 now. Okay, I've got to kill all the monsters before I can unseal anything. Okay. 20 keys. The first chest in room 3. 22 keys. 24 keys. 26 keys. And 28 keys. So we've used 120 keys there in room 3. And moving into room 4. This is the final room if you have enough keys to get here. I've got 2 elite packs here that I've got to fight. Yellow's an illusionist, just to trick me. Whoa, whoa, they're actually hurting. They're hurting. No joke. That hurt. Some vengeance. Go. So, our final chest here. Start at 30. 32. 34. 36. And 40. If you open all chests in the last room, the 5 chests in the last room, you're going to get a bonus chest, and you can see that spawned here. Before we open that, let's work out how many keys we spent. So in this last room to open all those chests, we spent 172 keys. So 15 keys in room 1, 70 keys in room 2, 120 keys in room 3, and 172 keys in room 4, giving us 377 keys spent total. We can double check that with my inventory, noting that I started with 646 keys. And you can see I have 269 remaining. So 646 minus 269 equals 377. I've definitely spent 377 keys. This final hidden chest does not cost you keys to open if you manage to get here. So we're going to open that up now just for a few bonus mats. You can see here I've just done the whole thing, 377 keys spent. I still do not have my Ivan Thard's Tenacity. It is a random drop. You're not guaranteed to get it even if you save up all your keys like I just did. What you will get is a bunch of mats, so you can go through and level up your vessels and get more life, damage, armor penetration, potency, and resistances. So you can see here I've got hundreds of these mats now from this, so I can go around upgrading some of these to the next level to get more of those stats. So that's Legacy of the Horadrim and how you can improve your character. Thank you very much for watching, and GG!